In the depths of the Caribbean Sea, where the sun kissed the waves and the coral danced with life, lived a mermaid named Seria. With hair as golden as the sun's rays and eyes as blue as the ocean itself, Seria was known among her fellow merfolk for her insatiable curiosity about the world above. One day, as Seria swam among the vibrant coral gardens, she spotted a ship sailing above. Its sails billowed with the wind, and its prow sliced through the waves with determination. Curiosity ignited within her, and with a flick of her tail, Marina darted towards the surface to get a closer look. However, being a mermaid, her attempts to breach the surface gracefully didn't always go as planned. In her eagerness, she misjudged her speed, and with a comical splash, Seria found herself performing an unintentional somersault before resurfacing, her tail fin flapping in embarrassment. Undeterred by her less than graceful entrance, Seria peeked above the water's surface, her eyes wide with wonder as she watched the ship sail by. Determined to get a closer look, she devised a plan. With a mischievous glint in her eye, Seria enlisted the help of a playful school of fish, convincing them to create a distraction near the ship while she swam closer, undetected. With the fish causing a delightful commotion, Seria seized her chance and swam closer to the ship, her curiosity piqued by the sights and sounds of life on board. Hiding beneath the surface, she listened to the crew's banter and marveled at the ship's intricate design, her imagination running wild with possibilities. But it was Captain Flynn who truly captured Seria's attention. With his rugged charm and adventurous spirit, he embodied everything she had ever dreamed of. As she watched him from afar, Seria couldn't help but feel a flutter of excitement in her chest. Determined to make a memorable first impression, Seria decided to showcase her skills in a display of underwater acrobatics. With a mischievous grin, she leapt out of the water, performing a series of elegant flips and twists before gracefully diving back beneath the waves. To her delight, Captain Flynn's eyes widened in surprise, his laughter echoing across the water as he watched her performance. Intrigued by her boldness, he called out to her, inviting her to join him on board the ship. With a playful flick of her tail, Seria swam closer to the ship, her heart racing with excitement. Little did she know, her daring antics had won her not only Captain Flynn's attention, but also his admiration and friendship. And so their fateful encounter began, setting the stage for a grand adventure filled with laughter, friendship, and the promise of excitement on the high seas. As Seria and Captain Flynn sailed through the uncharted waters of the Forgotten Isles, their ship suddenly lurched to a halt, caught in the grip of a massive whirlpool. With a deafening roar, the swirling vortex threatened to swallow them whole. Amidst the chaos, a rival crew emerged from the shadows, their ship looming on the horizon like a ghostly specter. Led by the infamous pirate Captain Blackbeard, their intent was clear: to plunder the riches that Seria and Captain Flynn had discovered. With a fierce determination in their eyes, Seria and Captain Flynn rallied their crew, ready to face the looming threat head-on. Swords were drawn and cannons primed as they prepared to defend their ship and all they held dear. As the enemy vessel closed in, Captain Flynn barked orders, his voice cutting through the chaos like a thunderclap. Seria, with her agility and speed, leaped into action, diving beneath the waves to flank the enemy from below. With a graceful finesse, she darted through the water, her movements like lightning as she outmaneuvered the opposing crew, striking from the shadows with deadly precision. With each swing of her trident, she sent foes tumbling into the depths, their cries lost in the tumultuous sea. The battle raged on, with each side fighting with all their might. However, as the dust settled and the enemy ship retreated, Seria's keen eyes spotted a concerning sight: a small hole in their ship's hull, threatening to let water in and sink them all. Quick to react, Seria dove beneath the waves, her mind racing with possibilities. Drawing upon her knowledge of the ocean's secrets, she reached out to the coral reefs below, coaxing them to grow and spread, forming a natural seal over the breach in their ship's hull. With a mixture of concentration and finesse, Seria guided the coral to intertwine and solidify, creating a sturdy barrier that held back the relentless tide. And just like that, the disaster was averted, and their ship was saved from certain doom by Seria's quick thinking and remarkable connection to the sea. As Captain Flynn surveyed the damage, his admiration for Seria's skills knew no bounds. With a grateful smile, he clasped her hand in his, silently thanking her for her bravery and ingenuity. To Seria's surprise, Captain Flynn had one more surprise up his sleeve as a token of gratitude for her bravery and skill. With a flourish, he presented her with a beautifully crafted necklace, adorned with a rare gemstone that shimmered like the sun on the ocean's surface. "For you, Seria," he said with a smile, "a token of my appreciation for your unwavering courage and your remarkable talent. May it serve as a reminder of our bond and the adventures we've shared together." Touched by his gesture, Seria accepted the gift with gratitude, her heart warmed by the kindness and generosity of her newfound friend. And as they set sail once more, the necklace around her neck served as a constant reminder of their shared triumphs and the unbreakable bond that united them. As Seria and Captain Flynn sailed further into uncharted waters, their thirst for adventure led them to a mysterious island rumored to hold secrets of great significance. Guided by an ancient map discovered in the captain's quarters, they navigated through treacherous reefs and dense fog, their hearts pounding with anticipation at the prospect of uncovering hidden truths. Upon reaching the island's shores, Seria's heart skipped a beat as she caught sight of a familiar landmark, a jungle cave where her dear friend, a playful sea sprite named Lily, had been imprisoned by dark magic long ago. Determined to set her friend free, Seria turned to Captain Flynn with a plea for help. Moved by Seria's request and eager to assist his friend in need, Captain Flynn readily agreed to aid in Lily's liberation. Together, they embarked on an expedition into the heart of the jungle, their senses alert to the dangers that lurked within. Navigating through dense foliage and treacherous terrain, Seria and Captain Flynn encountered numerous obstacles along the way, perilous traps, cunning adversaries, and mystical guardians intent on thwarting their quest. Yet, fueled by their unwavering resolve and steadfast friendship, they pressed onward, undeterred by the challenges that lay ahead. As they ventured deeper into the jungle, Seria's heart raced with anticipation, her thoughts consumed by the prospect of reuniting with her long-lost friend. With each step closer to their goal, her determination grew stronger, her faith unwavering in the face of adversity. Finally, after what felt like an eternity of trials and tribulations, Seria and Captain Flynn stood before the entrance to the cave where Lily had been imprisoned. With a sense of trepidation and hope in their hearts, they ventured inside, their eyes scanning the darkness for any sign of their friend. And then, amidst the shadows, they saw her, a faint glimmer of light dancing in the darkness, revealing Lily's ethereal form imprisoned within a cage of magic. With a rush of emotion, Seria rushed forward, her hands reaching out to touch the bars that held her friend captive. Drawing upon her connection to the sea and the ancient magic that flowed through her veins, Seria channeled her energy into breaking the spell that bound Lily to her prison. With each pulse of magic, the cage began to weaken, its hold on Lily loosening with each passing moment. And then, with a final burst of power, the cage shattered into 1,000 pieces, releasing Lily from her imprisonment and enveloping her in a warm embrace. Tears of joy streamed down Seria's face as she held her friend close, their bond stronger than ever before. Grateful for Captain Flynn's unwavering support and friendship, Seria and Lily thanked him from the depths of their hearts, their spirits lifted by the knowledge that they were free to embark on new adventures together once more. And as they emerged from the jungle cave, bathed in the warm glow of the setting sun, they knew that their journey was far from over, filled with endless possibilities and the enduring power of friendship.